Sunday after church. It's raining, so we didn't drive the Firebird. But I got out here and feel like playing a little bit, so I put my new bead roller on the bench here and tried it out a little bit, and I think I figured out what they were doing with this thing. That crimps it. That's the perfect pattern for stovepipes. So with these dies, if I ever need to make a stovepipe for something on one of these old cars, I'm in business. Alright, please demonstrate how this thing works.
Well, you put the metal in there. Then you crank this thing.
Nice, smooth, fluid motion. There you go.
Takes a little bit to get it started then before you can get fluid motion. How come mine doesn't look as fancy as yours?
I don't know. Practice makes perfect. Pretty neat, ain't it?
Yeah.
Now if we ever need to make a stovepipe, we're in business. Started looking at this Honda again. WTBM123 said there's another plate on the front of the engine with a screen in it that needs to be clean. But I haven't been able to find it. I confess I'm terribly ignorant about these cars. I bought this car so it'd be reliable and I wouldn't have to work on it. And up to just recently, that's pretty much been the case, with the exception of transmissions. So anyway, if anybody knows where that is, you can point it out to me. I would appreciate it. WTBM123 has some good advice for me before. Sounds like he knows what he's talking about. I think I'm going to polish that headlight. I did one portion of the headlight after I sanded it with 2000 grit, and now Mrshevyshevy is so excited that she gets to do the other part.
Yes! Yes!
Don't go hit it full blast or it'll sling it right out there. I guess she's doing okay.
For never having done this before.
Fun, ain't it?
Oh!
It's like painting a fence. This side doesn't need it because, well, that headlight's newer. Something about a BMW and exit ramps and so forth. Once you get going, it's easier. Keep going. I think it'll go right through that. Oh yeah.
Hey, that's pretty cool. What is it for? What does it make?
It's for making stovepipes is what it is. You take a flat piece of steel and there'll be another one to make a flange, so you hook them together, and then that makes it so it'll slip inside another piece of pipe. Or I guess it could be used for duct work, heating and air conditioning.
Let's make your own trash can. This could be the top rim.
It'd make a good strong dustpan edge, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What was your mom doing? Check it out, she's been welding up. Not too shabby.
For a girl.
For a girl.
I probably look like a mess.
You look wonderful. What are you building here?
A butterfly. Can't you see it?
I wish you'd quit picking cast iron stuff.
You bring it home to me.
Oh, so it's my fault? I don't know how well you can see that. There's a crack right there when it cooled, but we tried to attach it with copper, which worked pretty good. You can see there, it looked pretty good. Right there. Maybe I'll take the wire brush after it and clean it up a little better. And we tried some brazing. But it's pretty hard to attach that with a big gap like that, but I think it's going to stay. Alright, clean that up with a wire wheel a little bit better. You can see it's a big old blob of copper, but I think it's stuck. I swear I believe that works a little bit better than brazing rod.
Look like it to me.
The brazing rod's hard to make it build with brazing, but you can do it pretty good with copper. It's pretty porous, you can see there, but cast iron's porous, not quite that porous. Anyway, we're not gonna. This ain't a space shuttle part.